just a young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk rollin', stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a hard-working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Hello and happy Monday, lovers of songs, lovers of songwriters, wherever you are watching from in the world. Great to have you here. Some great people populating the live chat there, I see. Hello to you all. Great to be with you and great to see you. As always, I will talk to you all individually just in a moment. You know the drill. Great to have you all here. Episode 83, Season 3. Would you believe that? Rebbe Jack taking us in there with his Mr. Singer Man, and most of you heard his wonderful live concert here on the 19th of March. And before that, we had two St. Patrick's Day specials promoting Irish songwriters on the 16th and 17th of March. Thank you for being here for all of those three live streams. If you haven't seen them, go back and check them out on the old show there. You won't be disappointed. Tonight's show, as always, brought to us by the great people of Sangreal, the world of the Celts and more, one of a Belgian organisation there, sangreal.be, the holy grail of everything Celtic and all that's going on in the Celtic regions of the world. They have a great newsletter for free. They've got a wonderful Celtic shop. All that jazz, check them out. And as always, folks, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the thumbs up button and give me a follow there at the Rua Room on Facebook and Instagram. I noticed we just hit the 4,500 mark there on Facebook, I think today, or something like that. So fair play to you all for following along and for subscribing and for the thumbs up. It is much appreciated. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, join us over there. Please do. Thanks to all the live chatters for being here tonight, and I hope you're all fine and well. I see Hannah Elise, Hannah Ovenstad is in there. Anita is there, of course. Great to see you all. Phil Hogg is here as always. Good to see you, Phil. Wonderful stuff. And Mr. Rabbit Jack himself. Who else am I seeing in the live chat? Manda Lane in Michigan. Hello, Amanda. And Woodsmith Jr. also, the Belgian man. He's in Michigan at the moment. He's got a great gig actually in Michigan. Anybody in the Michigan area should go over and check out the wonderful gig of Woodsmith Jr. That's his artist name. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Woodsmith Jr. He plays in the Urban Beat is the name of the cafe, and that is in Lansing in Michigan on the April the 3rd at 7 p.m. And then just before he jet sets back to us here in Belgium, you can check out a song from Woodsmith Jr. on the channel later on. But if anyone's in the Michigan area, please do go and check him out at the Urban Beat cafe or venue rather, Lansing in Michigan, April 3rd, 7 p.m. So Amanda, if you know anybody, send your people over to that great gig. You won't be disappointed. Woodsmith Jr. In the house today. Great to have you with us from Michigan. Martin Kelly's from Canada. He's over there. Hello, Martin. Great to see you. I said hello to Anita. And of course, Marika Jordan's is in the house. Great song. We're going to start tonight's show with the great Marika Jordan song. She's a brand new album out, and I'm gonna add Marika's link to the live chat right now before I forget to do so. Her new album is out on Bandcamp, and I'm going to put it into the live chat there so you can all go and check it out later on. I see Anna in Shannonbridge. Hello, Anna. And Olive Costello also, Shannonbridge. Two mighty Shannonbridge women there. Great to have you with us tonight. I hope your weekend was good, folks, that you got up to lots of shenanigans and that your Monday wasn't too painful. Paul and Christine, Huyen Avond over there. Great to have you. And Stephen the Good Mojo, the neighbour, is in the house. Beautiful, all the lovely chatters. If I missed anybody, I apologise. Going through Darlene, Queen Darlene. Hi, Darlene. Lovely to see you. And she's saying hello. And Stephen Oliver's there already. Yeah. Beautiful. Let me just see who am I missing. Good evening, all. Susanna. Wish you all the finest. Beautiful. Loud and clear, says Rabbit Jack. That's what we like. Thank you for letting me know. Who else is in the live chat that I'm missing? Anybody else? Not really. Just Darlene saying hi, hey yourself. Huyen and Darlene, lovely to see you here. Joni Toole is in the live chat. Joni Toole, hello Joni, great to have you back with us. Of course, D. Michael in the Mojave Desert, giving us a drum roll there at the start as well. Lovely to have you with us. And the mighty Johan Smits saying hello to me and all of you. Another channel member there. Wonderful to have you, Johan, as always. Everyone's welcome here. Great. And you're all saying hello to each other. If I missed you in the live chat, apologies. Drop us a comment later on, and if I missed you, I'll get you then. But as promised, we're going to kick off show number 83 with the wonderful Marika Jordan's. Jordans, if you're Irish. Jordans, if you're Cantonar or from Flanders, like she is. She moved over to Ennis in County Clare. Yeah, a lot of you would have seen her wonderful chat. We did an interview on Raving with Rua last year, and on January the 2nd she came over, and she was in town, and I grabbed her and said, "Come on and sing one of your songs," and she did. And herself and her lovely hubby came in, and we had a great old chinwag and a catch up, and she sang this great song for us. It's from her new album, which is called Songs for These Times. I put a link to her Bandcamp there down below, or actually her website's below, but there is a link gone into the live chat there for her Bandcamp. You can get her album at Bandcamp. And Marika, if you want to throw it in later on into the live chat as well, please feel free to do so. Any other YouTubers that are doing live streams around that you want to put your links in, please do so as well. Give yourself time. is the name of the song from this wonderful Kentonar, like I said, living in Ellison, County Clare, from her new album, which is called Songs for These Times, out now on Bandcamp. Marika and the Wayfarers. The band is called The Wayfarers. Wonderful, creative, mystic artist, songwriter, and Qigong teacher as well. Here she is, song number 1 tonight from the great Gentonar, Marika Jordan's Give Yourself Time.
Give yourself time. You're not a machine. We're not what we've been told. No, we're not merely flesh and bones. Give yourself time. Give yourself time. You're not a machine. We're not what we've been told. No, we're not merely flesh and bones. We're sparkles of light, living in a dense reality. And whoever is able to see this holds the secret, holds the key. So give yourself time. Time really is an illusion. It works inside out. No wonder the confusion. Give yourself time. 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 You're not a machine. We're not what we've been told. No, we're not merely flesh and bones. We're sparkles of light, living in a dense reality. And whoever is able to see this holds the secret, holds the key. So give yourself time. Sometimes it's easy to see that we belong here, just like the birds and the trees. They are perfect as they are. They have the faith they need to grow into themselves. Oh, don't they grow from seed? Give yourself time. Give yourself time. Give yourself time. Give yourself time. Give yourself time.
Song number 1 tonight from the great Marika Jordan's brilliant song, Give Yourself Time, from her brand new album, which is out now on Bandcamp. Go and check it out. Please do. Lovely song. The album is called Songs for These Times. Marika says, I write and sing about my soul's journey, about healing and wonder, and about the guts it takes to be truly present on this beautiful earth. And it's a gorgeous song from a gorgeous artist. Just the message we need, says Anita. These days, very nice words, soothing to the core. Such a lovely voice. Thank you, Anita, and thanks to the other people who put in comments that I put on screen there earlier on. Thank you, D. Michael, for the rounds of applause. And a wonderful comment there from Johan Smits as well. Indeed, Schroon, indeed. Gorgeous lover voice. Thanks, Reba Jack. Marika Jordan's Give Yourself Time. Beautiful. What Anita said. Yeah, indeed. Thank you, Stephen. I forgot to say hello to Anita and Guitar Chris. I did. I forgot them. They were in first, and so apologies for that. Isn't she just great? She sure is, Olive. And thanks for being here, Olive Costello. And there's Guitar Chris giving a round of applause as well. Lovely voice, says Anna. Indy says beautiful. To Marika. Congrats, Marika. Very nice. Woodsmith Jr. on the ball there with the lovely comments. Hi, Indy. Thanks for playing my song on your stream. Checked out the replay yesterday. Yeah, fair play to Indy. Thank you for being here. Independent Many United, we call her Indy for short. She's a great promoter of songs, and she always picks up one or two from this show as well, and vice versa. So keep up the good work, Indy. Love your channel. Give her a subscribe there if you can, folks. You'll see her in the chat. Independent Many United. Well worth a sub. Thanks to everybody, says Marika, my brother-in-law's guitar I borrowed for the occasion. I thought that was my guitar you played on, Marika, for that particular show. With that particular song, wasn't it? The old Harley Benton. Mojo spotted that there as well. But it's great. Thanks for watching it, Jack. Enjoyed your song, says Andy. Beautiful. Thank you so much, says Marika. I think that was it. Yeah, I think that was it. I think that was that one there. Yeah, my old HB, the old Harley Benton. The motorbikes of guitars, Harley Bentons, there you go. But it was a great track. Whatever guitar you played it on, it doesn't matter. It's a wonderful song and you performed it beautifully. So thanks again, Marika, for that. She played it very well, Burman. Yes, she did. Echt waar, sir. She sure did. Lovely. So that was it, folks. Song number 1. Thank you, Marika, and have a lovely evening. Maybe you're going to stick around with us. If you are, you're all very welcome. Watching Melon Cairns now. We'll catch the replay and get on. Yeah, absolutely, Crab Donkey. A lot of live streams going on, I understand. But thank you for dropping by. And my channel, says Indie, is Open Mic Indie Mutes, Indie Music and Conversation. I said Indie Mutes. Yeah, that's me. I'm the Indie Mutes. You're the Indie Music. But there you go. You can subscribe to that channel there, folks, and give Indie a few subs. Song number 2 is from a wonderful duo called Kitten Caboodle. A great name as well. Kitten Caboodle. Stephen says I just subscribed, Indy, but way too late. Not a problem. Great that you're subscribing to Indie Manny. Always appreciated. And get the smiley face there from Indy. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Anyway, look at Kitten Caboodle, song number 2 tonight. Stephen, the guitarist and banjo and guitar player from the band, says 1 year ago today they released a video called Lake of Sorrow, actually. Yes, you can check that out later on as well. A wonderful track that they did live in here for me. This song is a little ode to the spirit of the woods, says Stephen. I wrote this song about living in a tree for a year, about a decade ago, and I could still hide my own inadequacies in activism and idealism, he says. Today I walk through the clear cut as next to the land I used to own, the forest we tried to save by buying an old cabin on it. And it hurts not knowing if there will ever be any peace living with ourselves. Dreams come and dreams are blown away. That is for sure. And this is a gorgeous song and video from Kitten Caboodle called Dreams Come, and go and check it out and go and find out their music. Links to everybody, of course, as I always mention, or always forget to mention, are in the information section below, folks. So any of these artists you like, please go and subscribe to their channels. Please go and buy their music if you can. Follow them on social media, all that good stuff. You know the drill. Dreams Come.
How are you today? Dreams come, dreams of blue. in the midst of dreaming time, in the midnight hour. Fairies on the edge of time, they riseth in the brow. Sylphic energies to dance within every plan. Mushroom overlords to break down the old command. Don't you know, don't you know, don't you know you're a song lightly strung upon dark clouds, making matters strong. Healing light, frail and light, a humble and a throne. And with beat of the spirit one, it rises into song. How are you today? Dreams come, dreams are blue.
Short and sweet and awesome. Kit and Caboodle is the duo. Hello, Mr. Muckley. How are you, horse? Great to have you, Mucker. Lovely to see you in the old live chatting on the channel tonight, all the way from Porto, I take it. Great to have you, and good evening to you. Anita spotted the fiddle and the banjo. Oh, she's going mad. What a great voices, Stephen. Absolutely. It's fantastic indeed they are. Let me see. Yes, I know. Indy is enjoying his voice as well. I see in many music. Absolutely. And Kit and Caboodle are amazing. Yeah, Rabbit Jack, thanks for the comment there. Much appreciated. Lovely timeless feel to this. Yes, indeed. Great band, and a great songwriter is Stephen. Great musicians. Kit and Caboodle, go and check them out. Dreams Come was the name of the song. Let me see. Banjo, woohoo. I know. Can't beat a banjo, Stephen. Couldn't beat it with a big stick. Kit and Caboodle, song number 2 tonight on show 83, season 3. And yeah, great to see so many of you here in the live chat. I hope you're all fine and well wherever you're watching from in the world. Different time zones and all that. And magic, it's magic. Magic Mondays, they sure are magic Mondays. Lovely to have you all here. It really is, and thanks for all the thumbs up on the videos. By the way, folks, much appreciated, and all the shares. And there's Oslo John Woods in Oslo, Norway. Great to see you. Saying hello to myself and Anita. Old friend of Anita and myself is Oslo John. Lovely to see you. Guitar Chris, good to have you with us, Chris. Thanks for the thumbs up there. And Anita reiterating, great to see you. To John, Oslo John. Wonderful. Yeah, Oslo John, you must have if you ever have a video of one of your songs, John, I must get it in the show. Send it over to me. I'd love to play. For old time's sake, I'd love to play. Speaking of Oslo, that's where we're going right now. And you might remember a couple of shows ago, I played a song from Sonia Heller and this lady, Monzi Blue, an American and Norwegian duo. Let me see. But this is, I said, I told Monzi I'd play one of her songs on one of the future shows, and tonight's the night. Monzi Blue, aka Monica Krogstad, is a vocalist, songwriter, and creator from Norway, living just outside of Oslo. Music and storytelling has always been a great part of her life, she says, and playing orchestral percussion and singing in choirs as a young girl. To rediscovering her voice as a soloist, well into her adult years. As a vocalist in several different genres and a versatile songwriter, she has now found a place to thrive for a while. Her songs are wrapped up in soft jazzy piano arrangements born through collaborations with not just one but two accompanied Swedish jazz pianists and producers. Wow. Her debut album Love Lost and Return was released in April of 24 and is a collaboration with pianist, synth wizard, composer and producer Ivan Blomqvist. It's a fantastic song, and she's a fantastic writer. And hopefully, I'll go back to Oslo. I miss Oslo, and go back and meet her one of these months. Her name is she goes by the title Monzie Blue. I Let Winter Still My Soul, a beautiful winter song as we say goodbye to winter. Here is Monzie Blue and I Let Winter Still My Soul. Take it away, Monica.
Nature sleeps in winter's hold, and long nights take their toll. In that quiet I find peace, a deeper calm, a sweet release. When snow starts falling from above, trees stand naked, proud and tall, and that old familiar wind comes gliding from the north. I let winter still my soul. I let the moment hold me tight, breathe deep and drift into the night. As the hours fly away beyond the fire's glow, I let winter still my soul. Some people dream of cherry blossoms. Some people need the sun to shine. Some people long for changing colors just to bring them peace of mind. When life is weighing down on me and the way ahead is hard to see, I heed that ancient call and find those flames of gold, and I let winter still my soul. I let winter still my soul.
Monica Krokstad, outside of Oslo, aka Monzie Blue. And a beautiful, beautiful song indeed, what Anna said there. I love it. I love it too, Anna. Beautiful, like glass, Stephen. So beautiful in this warm bass in her voice. It's like a film, yeah, like what Anita said there. Such a voice, she said. The song is like one of those whole film. I was like a whole film inside it. I let winter still my soul. Indeed, Marika, she liked that as well. Absolutely beautiful track. And if I missed the last video I played, Monzie Blue alongside Sonia Hiller, they have The Way of Water is a wonderful duo video from both of those ladies as well. What a beautiful song, says all in the video. As I look out my back window to a gorgeous sunset. Ah, yeah, the old Shannon Bridge sunset, you can't beat them. Lovely that you're here, Olive. Great to see you. Very beautiful song, says Will Smith Jr. I love the winter vibes in Michigan. Yeah, not like the Belgian winter vibes anyway. I'm glad you're enjoying Michigan. And yeah, if, April the 7th, isn't that what you said it was? Is your show over there? Let me find the note here. Yeah, show. Yeah, let me see. I had it written down there. I'll plug it one more time for you. Chris Woodsmith Jr., that's right, he plays in the Urban Beat in Lansing in Michigan, April the 3rd at 7 p.m. Thank you. I was just trying to find the notes back here, but we got there. That was Munsey Blue, folks. I Let Winter Still My Soul, one of her many wonderful songs. Thanks, Guitar Chris. I knew you meant Kitchen Window Ollie. Yeah. A voice like a present on Christmas Day. Thanks to that, Rebbe Jack, and these poetic comments. This is really beautiful, says Johan Smith. Such a warm voice. Thank you, Johan Smith. Hartelijk bedankt, jongen. The Way of the Water is fantastic also. It is. It sure is. It sure is. Munsey Blue, I Let Winter Still My Soul. Beautiful song from a great songwriter, Norwegian's finest. Now, right, for something a bit different, we're going to have a Flemish song, brand new single from a Flemish punk band, Maria Iscariot. In 2024, they were the winner of Humo's Rock Rally, and they're going from strength to strength ever since. The songs are about growing up, no longer being able to distinguish good from bad, she says, being confused by yourself and the condition of this time, about wanting to be different, but not knowing how. The band consists of singer Helena Kazerk, and guitar is Loka Van Houtegem, I'm butchering name, sorry. The bassist is Amanda Barbarossa, and the drummer is Seba Versluis. Fantastic band they are. They released their debut EP, N/N, which was released on a Burning Fick label recently. I know you're going to love this. Turn it up. Here we go. Lugenaar is the name of the song. Lugenaar. A bit of punk for you. Maria Iscariot, Flanders' finest. Go, girls.
Blinde
Luganar, Maria Iscariot, what power! I tell you, she did a solo Rua Room song a few years ago, and she was all shy and reserved on her little acoustic guitar. You wouldn't think it was the same person now, I tell you that. Amazing stuff. Strength to Strength, Maria Iscariot, Luganar, new single from the Flemish punk rock band. Beautiful stuff. And as I said, winners of the Humo Rock Rally. You saw them at the tribute concert right at the Lotto Arena recently, did you? Wood Smith Jr. It's fantastic stuff. Wow, and it's only Monday. I wasn't ready for this. Says Darlene. There you go. Wakey. Millionaire Vibe, another Belgian band, says Stephen the Good Mojo. Yeah. Appaloosa Twirl in the house. Unfortunately, I have no hair anymore for headbanging. Good to see ya. Great song from Appaloosa Twirl coming up soon in the show. Good to have you with us. Really is. What a band. And thanks for all the comments that came in there during that as well. Beautiful as always. Blue eyes and red hair. Must be Irish. No, that's me. That's me, Olive. Blue eyes and red hair. Yeah, I have the same hairdo as Appaloosa Twirl. I do, as Ronnie. We do. Beautiful. Thanks everybody for the lovely comments. Really appreciate it. And thank you all for being here. I meant to say, if you're not on a phone, you want to scan that, by the way, that is the direct link to my website. That's the ruaroom.com, and you'll be updated with everything on there. So yeah, I meant to say that earlier. So let's go take it down a little bit. Another wonderful artist that came in here, another Flemish artist called, he goes by the name And They Spoken Anthems, and his real name is Arne Laurentop. Martin Flamand is beside him here on the octave mandolin. Where's his album? There is his album. He's a brand new album out called Still. It's a fantastic piece of work. If you get a chance to get that, have it on vinyl here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a 10 tracker, and They Spoken Anthems. It's a beautiful piece of work. Even the album cover is fantastic. I love that. I love the artwork. Who did the artwork? Let me see. Cover art, Timothy the Rake. Beautiful. Get that if you can. That's the new album. And on the album, he says, Arne writes his most personal album. His words were shaken up when two of his best friends suddenly died shortly after each other. Whoa. In an attempt to come to terms with his loss, he started writing. He tried to express his emotions in sound, in search of the essence, the foundations of our existence, and the knowledge that music can comfort. There you go. He has a solo tour of Germany coming up. I'll announce some of those dates after the song. But in the meantime, Arne Laurentop and Martin Flamand, a.k.a. And They Spoken Anthems, attempt 65. It didn't take 65 takes, by the way, to get this. That's the name of the song. Brilliant artists, both of them. And top songwriter is Arne. And They Spoken Anthems, attempt 65. Enjoy this.
Attempt 65 to capture you inside the limits of a song. The words tell the same old story. Hope the chords will play along. Love's been built on frail ground in fairy tales, and yet I can be the worst version of the better person you made me when we met. Dreams of fog, you sleep monologue. Turns out you're dragon bait. I can't give you what you desire, and you're too tired to twist my fate. 1 inch away from the everyday, the sidetracks are the guide. So take a ride on the water taxi to Mistletoe Bay. No one can leave me like you do. Imagine what could happen if it's raining. Love is like a war between magicians, dark forces being joined. It might as well go on forever, and no one really gets the point. To shake our lives we made two cocktails of your blood and mine. It's an acquired taste that's gonna keep us wasted till the day we die. Now the house is filled with pink unicorn print and my headache's running dry. I take a drink of my drink and taste the sweet by and by. No one can leave me like you do. Imagine what could happen if you tried. Can leave me like you do. I'll be a castle on the beach that the sea is reclaiming. If you stay, if you stay, stuck in wet paint. This song is now a vessel you can pour yourself into. When the seas will split, I'm gonna cling to it till my last nail breaks for you.
Yes, and the spoken anthems, what a top writer he is. That song isn't even on this album, it was a single that came out after, but the album is called Still. And well worth checking out if you get a chance. Just a top writer. What Wood Smith Jr. said, exactly that. This is great songwriting and great singing and very well performed. Everything nicely in balance. And thank you, by the way. Also, he says thumbs up for the recording. You're very welcome. Yeah, it's nice when you get artists of that caliber in and everything falls into place with my amateur mixing and all that. But I appreciate that. Thank you very much. An octave mandolin is what Martin Flamand is playing there, along with Arna. But it's a gorgeous instrument. Wonderful, says Marika. Yes, absolutely. And thank you for all the beautiful comments and rounds of applause coming in on that one there. Thank you, D. Michael. Top level song indeed. Bravo. Thank you, Stephen. The Good Mojo. Absolutely gorgeous, says Rebbe Jack. It sure is. Using the Stephen's Amojo. What was the word? Indeed it is, and it's a gorgeous track. Really is. Really great song and wonderful duo. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Johan, let me see, I was mentioning German dates there. I know that, yeah, check out their website below. Prince William Kiel, he's doing a solo show on the 25th of April. On the 26th, Kulturschlacht, I can't say these German words. That's in Rendsburg anyway in Germany. And then Flors auf Weltbestense in Germany. Sorry for butchering those names. And a lot more as well. Go and check out his website. He's doing solo shows all over Germany soon. So I don't know, maybe Chris can grab one. I don't know. But go and fantastic recording from the man. Thank you very much, Stephen. Beautiful. Not too modest. Okay. I won't be too modest, Wood Smith Jr. Thank you for the compliments. Much appreciated. Yeah. I love making those videos and meeting all these fantastic artists from Belgium and beyond. And great honour that they all come in here and perform a song for me here in the Rua Room. But that was, and the Spoken Anthems, Attempt 65 is the name of the song. Please go and check out all the links to all these artists below, folks. Now, before we go any further, I have to make a few announcements and do one of these. Bear with me. Put on the kettle. Thanks for being here, everybody. The Songwriter Show number 83, Season 3. And it is the 24th of March, 2025, in case you're watching from the future. It's lovely to have you all here with us. Tonight's show brought to us courtesy of the great people at sangrial.be, the world of the Celts and more, promoting Celtic culture and much, much more. Go and check them out if you can. And if it is your first time to the channel, a reminder to please go and hit the subscribe button, folks, if you haven't already done so. Would very much appreciate it. Give me a follow there at the Rua Room Facebook and Instagram. And an old thumbs up goes a long way on the channel tonight. There should be a thumbs up button down there somewhere for you to hit. There's also a tip jar flying around there somewhere in the information section. Never expected, always appreciated. If you want to throw a few shekels into the tip jar, oh yeah, you can do so. If you'd like to promote or support the channel a bit longer term, I have a thing going on a bit like Patreon there. You can become a channel member. Some of my channel members, the ones with the crown beside their name, are channel members in the live chat, and you can do so for €5 a month, $4.99 actually. Like I said, never expected, always appreciated. Thanks to, I've got 9 channel members at the moment. Very much appreciate that. You have a little bit of early access to videos. By the way, if you are subscribed, there's a little bell beside the subscription button. If you hit that, you'll get notified. You, as a channel member, of course, you will, and there is a video up there for you now to watch. Wednesday's video. Not yet, but tonight there will be Wednesday's video. You'll have a bit of early access to that, for example, and you'll have cool emojis to mess around with in the live chat as well. So that's there if you feel like doing it. Very much appreciate that. Right, some gigs. Tomorrow night we are in, well, I'm going to be there anyway, Café de Loge for the Tuesday Circle number 90, and that's at 8 o'clock ish at Annunciadenstraat, the wonderful Café de Loge. Mark Oakley will remember Annunciadenstraat. We both lived around there. We sure did. The less said about that, the better. God be with the days. Johannes Wannin, the small ships. That's the small ships from Antwerp, not the small ships in Australia. But Elizabeth, Spada, City Cyrene, Julie and Tars will all be there performing great songs for you tomorrow night at Café de Loge. I hope to see you there. If you're around, drop over. It will be fantastic to see you there. I'm running concerts in a venue in a place called Art and Dart, and that's in Lembeke, up the road from me here. We have the wonderful Guy Swinnen and David Pifort performing on the 27th of March. Of course, it's sold out. But I'm really looking forward to meeting the lads again and enjoying that gig on the 27th. Other dates for the agenda coming up the last Thursday of the month generally. Ronderau on April 24. The wonderful Rusty Zippers, Ed the Small and Tom de Porter on May 22nd, and on the 26th of June, the wonderful Kathleen Vandenhout. So lots of shows coming up. New lounge and cafe over, it's more of a lounge bar at the Art and Dart, artanddart.eu. Go and check them out. Give them a follow on social media, all that stuff. Go and find them, and you'll be updated with all that's going on over there. Very much looking forward to those shows. The gigs from April on will be free in, by the way. So I hope you'll be able to come and join us and get in early. Doors will be at 7 o'clock, shows will be at 8. So it'll be wonderful if you can do that. The other little showcase I run is in Eeklo, up the road there. 75 years of the wonderful Cafe Penguin. Kurt and the gang there will welcome you on the 30th of March. That's this Sunday at 4 p.m, folks. The wonderful Peter Arnout is going to be the featured artist. He'll do a 6-song set. 4 artists doing 3 songs each. Marcel will be there. Wonderful new song from Marcel, by the way, up on the channel. Go and check her out. Hummy is coming down. Brother of a Feather playing his great blues songs for you. And Ross C, I think that's how you say it. She'll be there as well. Doors open 3 o'clock and show time is at 4. That is in Cafe Penguin in Eeklo. As always, thank you for everybody who supports that. Wonderful if you can drop over. Now, let me just see. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you about the shop. I do have an online store, folks, and you can check it out there. Look at all that stuff around me. Over here you can get the Rua Room capo, of course. You can only get that from me, by the way. It is the custom capo made by Kaiser Capos in Texas for the Rua Room, and a beautiful thing it is too. I don't have one at hand, but you get the idea. So if you want one of those, order it from me directly, dochirua@gmail.com, or drop me a comment below on this video, and I'll get your email and we'll get it sorted out. We'll get it sent to you. We'll ship them worldwide, lifetime guarantee on them, the usual stuff. The other stuff over there on the bottom, your bottom left-hand side, is the online store. A sample of stuff from mugs to hats to bottles to tote bags and that kind of stuff. That's my spring store. You can order that online. I think it's quicker if you order in America. You might have to wait 3 or 4 weeks if you order in Europe, but you will get it. Good little store, and you can check out the spring store. The actual link is in the information section below. And then just to thank all those wonderful companies that I've been associated with over the years as a songwriter, and here on the channel: Hiscox cases, Holy Cow straps from Holland, SE microphones, G-sharp guitars, Kaiser, of course. I am a reseller of AER acoustic amps from Germany here in Europe. If you want information about any of that, Triad Orbit, stand systems, all that stuff is there. Let me know and I will give you all the information you need. Right, and if I can help you with any of that stuff from recording, let me know as well. It'd be great. The website, of course, as always, will keep you updated, folks. Scan that thing or go to the ruaroom.com. All the events, all the live streams, whether it's artist live streams from my regular Monday stuff, or if a Monday is moved, it'll all be there. You'll find everything you need to know, the ruaroom.com. Go and check it out. And yeah, Bob Dylan's your uncle. There you go. Let's get back to it. Thank you for your patience and for listening to me babbling on. Mine was on the case and its way to play a blue Fender ukulele. Yes, you have yours, Mandy. Thank you. I'm glad you got your Rua Room Kaiser Capo. Peter's birthday tomorrow, is it? Thank you for reminding me of that, Stephen. A good mojo. Much appreciate that. I'll thank you for that. Nice one. Right, we're going to continue with songs. That's what we're here for. We are going to where? You guessed it, Amsterdam. It's probably going to be the last Amsterdam boat session. I think I've played at least one song anyway from each of these artists on the Amsterdam boat sessions for the moment. And I'm gonna give it a rest after this tonight and let them re-record some fantastic artists as they do. They bring out artists onto a boat in Amsterdam, drive them around on the water and record songs. And this is an artist called Andrew Loreth, a Brazilian singer-songwriter based in Amsterdam. His career first began in 2003 after 10 years touring in Brazil and Europe, releasing albums with his old bands and getting attention from the media. Loreth decided to fly to greater heights. His solo project emerged in 2014 with the release of his album Janelas del Alma. In 2020 he released Pieces of Me. Both albums gained notoriety in important media in the international and Brazilian media. Cool. And provided tours in several European countries. Fair play to you. He's toured in Portugal, Netherlands, Germany, Italy, Belgium, Austria and England. Basically a very well-travelled individual, and he writes great songs. No shows to speak of at the moment, but I love his songs. I love what he does. Here he is on a boat in Amsterdam, the Amsterdam Boat Sessions. Thanks very much to that channel as well. There's a link below to the Amsterdam Boat Sessions. Please go and give them a subscribe. They need more subscribers. Don't we all? Andrew Loreth, fantastic track. Take it away, buddy.
I want to change your life. I want to enter in your heart, in your mind. I can see in your eyes. You want to show who you are, but it's all lies. Can you be yourself when you are alone? Can you free yourself just to love someone? Ooh, ooh. always try to find a new way of life. You want to change your life. You never see me. I'm always here waiting for you. You never give me a chance. Can you be yourself when you are alone? Can you free yourself just to love someone? Can you be yourself when you are alone? Can you free yourself just to love someone? I see you when you are alone. I see you, I see you when you are alone. I see you. Can you be yourself when you are alone? Can you free yourself just to love someone? Can you be yourself? Can you free yourself?
Short and sweet and gorgeous, beautiful. Andrew Loreth is his name, the Brazilian singer-songwriter based in Amsterdam, and there he is, in Amsterdam on a boat. The Amsterdam Boat Sessions. Go and find all these artists, folks, below. Go and link them up, subscribe to all of them. Follow them on social media, buy their music if you can. Go and check out the Amsterdam Boat Sessions, a wonderful channel full of amazing artists. What Stephen said there, bossa nova beauty and angel's voice. Absolutely. A fine soulful voice, says Appaloosa Twirl. Onto the beat of the water. Indeed. Very nice, says Johan. Thank you very much for all the comments. Wonderful, says Auntie Olive. And a round of applause there from the lovely Anna. Thank you. Marika Jordan says gorgeous and so full of feeling. Beautiful indeed. Correct and right. Andrew Loreth is his name. Be Yourself is the song. The good thing about the Amsterdam Boat Sessions, folks, that most of these artists do 2 or 3 songs on those. So if you like an artist you do see on the Amsterdam Boat Sessions, you can go and check out a couple more of their songs as well while you're at it. But anyway, that was called Be Yourself. And well done. Maybe if you're over in Portugal, around Porto, Andrew, let me know. I'll hook you up with my buddy Mark, the Australian busker and great songwriter himself. And one day we're going to have Mark over in the studio. We'll definitely get a video up of a song of his soon. That's the plan. But anyway, thank you very much, everybody. We'll move on. We're going to the Netherlands. We're going to stay in the Netherlands with Appaloosa Twirl, and Ronnie Gooden is in the chat there. He has a great outfit out there. I think I played him on the show before. He's got a new song out here, which is called This Town. Appaloosa Twirl is the earthy indie folk singer-songwriter focused project of Southern Limburg, Netherlands. Born and raised singer-songwriter Ron Jansen, a.k.a. Ronnie Gooden. Ronnie grew up listening to rootsy country folk singer-songwriters and picked up the mandolin in early teens, inspired by bluegrass albums found in his father's record collection. In the last decade, he performed mainly with the duo Cedar Spring, remember Cedar Spring indeed, but also with foreign musicians such as Kyle Carey, Silver Hands, and the Joy Mills Band, by the way. Yeah, the Appaloosa Twirl name links deep-rooted music with a personal, original twist. Ron's work has mainly been marked by characters who experience the darker, hard-bitten aspects of what life has to offer. As a singer-songwriter, he performs mainly with guitar. Ronnie also works with songs backed up by the viola. Appaloosa Twirl performs solo, but also with Wim Geritz on bass and Ronald Jerusen on drums. I noticed you have a show coming up, Ronnie, do you? A House Camera concert in Roermond at 2 o'clock. When is that gig happening? I didn't put in the date. That's soon, but let me know in the chat anywhere, Annie. In the meantime, enjoy this brand new song from Appaloosa Twirl. Great to have you in the live chat, Ronnie. And there's Rachel, aloha, from the big island of Hawaii, just in time for Appaloosa Twirl. Rachel, here they are, a song called This Town.
This town. It's been years since I've been around. Boarded up stores, names changed or brought down. I remember the storms. The fireplace burned to keep us warm. How we all felt brave when we were misinformed. There's an empty schoolyard where no children play. There is a rusty fence with a broken gate. The cold wind is blowing down the empty lane. The city with soul has lost its way. I remember the streets, cracked black top under my feet. Through unbearable winter snow covers concrete, I still see your face. The memories that time could not erase, and that old picture book holding each one in case. There's an empty schoolyard where no children play. There is a rusty fence with a broken gate. The cold wind is blowing down the empty lane. The city with soul has lost its way. Can't remember my dreams. I recall you telling me yours. I wish I could pull one right out of my sleeve. I still remember this town. Rusty old streetlight shining on the ground. And the home I once knew is not the home that I found. There's an empty schoolyard where no children play. There is a rusty fence with a broken gate. The cold wind is blowing down the empty lane. The city with soul has lost its way. There's an empty schoolyard where no children play. There is a rusty fence with a broken gate. The cold wind is blowing down the empty lane. The city with soul has lost its way. I remember this town. I remember this town. I remember this town.
Appaloosa Twirl is the name of the band. Thank you, Ronnie Godin, for the use of your video tonight. Happy to play their film mainly in Sedan in France. Wonderful song. Ronnie and the gang play in Rua Room in the Netherlands on April the 13th. It's an afternoon house concert. I don't know if that's open to the public or not, Ronnie, but anybody who's in the Rua Room area of the Netherlands, go and check them out on April 13th. Lots of applause there coming in. Rachel Howard, Marika and Anita loving the harmonica too. Yeah, me too. Great track. And keep up the good work, Ronnie. Really. Well done, says Johan Smets. Indeed. Gorgeous video as well. Thanks, Marika Jordans. And big thumbs up there from our German counterpart, Chris, over there. Thank you very much, everybody. And thanks very much to Appaloosa Twirl for the use of their wonderful video tonight. As you know, all videos only played by permission of the artists. I need the file to play. I don't pull them off YouTube for the best quality. So I always ask them, and I much appreciate the artists for sending me in videos or allowing me to take them off the great World Wide Web. Thanks a lot, he says to everybody. Thank you very much. Appaloosa Twirl, go and find their YouTube channel and go and find their links below and give them an old hand out, give them a dig out. Thank you, D. Michael, for the round of applause. And again, Appaloosa Twirl, This Town, brand new song from Appaloosa Twirl. Lovely video to boot. Roermond, 2 uur op april 13. 2 uur april 13 in Roermond in Stiegstraat 8. Stiegstraat 8 is where you can catch those lads if you're around. Now it's time for Phil Hogg. He's over there waiting patiently for his song, as a lot of you are as well. Back in just before Christmas, I believe, isn't that right? You came over and he just said, I'm gonna take a little trip to Belgium and I'm gonna come into the Rua Room. And not only did he sing this wonderful song of his for the channel, but he also, I think the same night actually, did a wonderful live stream which you can check out later on as well on the channel. Phil Hogg is a fantastic singer-songwriter and musician living over in Newcastle, or generally based in Newcastle, England. Newcastle native anyway, and world traveller. He's a wonderful YouTube channel as well. He does lots of wonderful live streams, usually once a month. And they said back in December, he played here. Actually, I have it here. Hang on a moment now. Let me just put that. I'm going to put that link in the live chat. That link right there, you can check out later on, is a link to Phil's wonderful full show here in the Rua Room. That's his live stream. If you want to check that out at a later time. Yeah, Warscout is a better place since Phil has been here. Look at that, Stephen, no good mojo. You're correct and right. And yay, Phil. We all love Phil on this channel. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Aloha, Phil Hogg, says Rachel Howard as well. Yeah, big fans of Phil. Imperial is the song he sang for the channel. I'm going to read a bit about it because it's a very important story. So bear with me and let me just tell you, I'll give you a little bit of background because it's really well worth hearing this. I'm also going to put the link to the full story in the chat as well, just so you want to read it later on at your leisure. There you go, boom. Let me have a read of this here. Imperial tells the story of the 1974 Imperial typewriter strike, one of the most significant strikes by migrant workers. The Imperial typewriter dispute in Leicester in England saw over 500 workers, largely from South Asia, go on strike over discrimination in promotion opportunities and unpaid bonuses. Voila. Imperial typewriters, founded in 1908 by Hidalgo Moya, an American-Spanish engineer. It was bought by an American company, Litton Industries, in 1966, which focused on recruiting migrant workers from India, Pakistan and the Caribbean. After Ugandan President Idi Amin expelled 60,000 South Asians from Uganda in 1972, many fled to Britain and found work, including at Imperial Typewriters. The factory management viewed migrant workers, ding ding, I got a new follower on somewhere. The factory's management viewed migrant workers as cheap labour. As Ramdeen notes, of the 1,600 workers employed at the factory, around 1,100 were Asian. Significant numbers of Asian women were also employed. Assumptions concerning gender and race at the time meant they were seen as passive and therefore ideal workers. Little did they know when they revolted against this company, what was around the corner. It's a fantastic song from a fantastic story from a fantastic singer and songwriter and person. His name is Phil Hogg, if you don't know him already. And this is a song called Imperial. Enjoy. Phil Hogg.
When Hidalgo founded you, it was 1908. Business was expanding, had the world on a plate. Revolution in the office, saving precious time. You helped us to communicate, a friend in word and rhyme. Imperial machines in every corner of the world, like the empire you were named after, with its flag unfurled. A family's prized possession, household name. But what were the stories behind the fame? Imperial. From Leicester to the world, Imperial. By the late 1960s, the world had changed, with a new big corp owner and economies to be made. You began to turn the tables, look far and wide for a source of cheap labor to keep the profits high. So you scouted through the countries where the empire used to ride, living up to your name, exploitation in your mind. When it came to fair conditions and a decent living wage, you were found wanting the same story once again. Imperial. Standards and mistreatment, impossible demands to make the output rise and rise again, more than anyone could stand. And when the moment came, they couldn't take it anymore. The union sided with you, abandoned those who called. Imperial. The workers stayed out, sacrificed their pay, supported by their community. Love will find a way, with women at the forefront, standing tall and proud. They showed the way to others, said something out loud like Imperial. Hey, Imperial, we're not inferior. You're not superior. Imperial, not so imperial. We're not your slaves anymore. Imperial. And even though in the end you might ask what was achieved, something had changed. Something was believed, like knowing who your friends are, how power behaves, self-determination, and a parting of the waves. Imperial, no more imperial. Imperial, no more imperial. Now 50 years later, I'm visiting my home, looking through a cupboard, something sits there on its own. Open the container, like remembering a dream, with its keys and bells and ribbons, a magical machine. Imperial, it's an Imperial. It's an imperial, from Leicester to the world, imperial.
Yeah, the wonderful Phil Hogg there, folks, and absolutely. I have always loved songs, story songs and songs of historic importance like that one. Growing up listening to Andy Irvine and people like that, Christy Moore, I could really hear Andy singing that song, as I said to Phil earlier too. It's gorgeous, and thank you for all the wonderful comments coming in there on that. Very, very cool. Comments. Let's see. Stuff that I missed. Wonderful, strong songs. Stephen, a good mojo. Thank you, buddy. I know it's very much appreciated from Phil as well. Absolutely. Rachel and Betsy and Nick. Hello, Betsy and Nick. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for dropping by. A round of applause there from Betsy, Nick, and Rachel Howard. So good, Phil, and a great performance captured in the Rua Room. It was we had a great day, a couple of days together, Rachel, and yeah, we won't talk about Belgian beer or anything like that now. That's out of bounds. We'll say nothing about any of that. About great times we had, bells and ribbons. Phil Hogg saying thanks very much, everybody, and wonderful time. I had a recording with Dahi. Yeah, we had a good old time indeed, Phil, and thanks for dropping in tonight. Bells and Ribbons says, my song, woohoo! Welcome, Bells and Ribbons, great to have you with us. Lovely to see you. Hello, Betsy, Nick, and hello, everybody from Bells and Ribbons. Lovely, so many lovely chatters in the live stream chat tonight, as always. Really good to see you. You won't say a word now. You're under instruction not to say a word now, Stephen, a good mojo. Keep her stum now. It's our secret. Yeah, it is. Phil Hogg and Imperial, the wonderful story of the Imperial typewriter strike, Imperial Company. Gorgeous song. Thank you very much, Phil, and thanks. Hopefully you'll be back before the end of the year, and we'll do it all again. Ní babbling, neighbour man. Okay, say nothing till you hear more, Stephen. Ní babbling, eh? Phil Hogg, folks, for those of you who don't know him, fantastic singer, storyteller, songwriter out of Newcastle in England. Top of the range, that man. Top bloke and a top artist. Right, we're going to Los Angeles, California. He can't wait to come back. Me either, Phil. Looking very much forward to that. We're all going to hire that bus and we're all going to meet. Yeah, exactly, Anita. That's it. There's a plan. Olive, yourself and Olive and Mojo and Stephen, we all have to come over and rendezvous here in the Rua Room, or at least in Belgium. Absolutely. Fine human, Bells and... Yeah, absolutely is Bells and Ribbons. An absolute fine human. Couldn't have said it better myself. And thank you for your fine comment. Fine human. Sarah Rogo, played her on the show before, folks. I'm going to play her again now as one of her new songs at the moment. Really enamoured by this and by her slide guitar playing, her resonator playing, her kick drum playing. Just a wonderful artist. She's an artist, composer and guitar player residing in Los Angeles, California. With her haunting and unique slide guitar work, she defies genres and reshapes how the guitar can be used in composition and songwriting, for sure. You can find her as one of the hosts of the world-famous Norman's Rare Guitar channel. Got to check that out. And sharing the stage with guitar greats such as Joe Bonamassa, Jimmy Vaughan and Jimmy Vivino. Claiming the title as Soulful Roots, she blends old blues, soul and folk styles with a youthful twist. Picture Dolly Parton and Robert Johnson walking into a Tarantino film. I love that. She captivates audiences with her haunting slide guitar playing and a unique genre-defying style, a captivating dance between grit, beauty and skill. The San Diego News said about her that she was a masterful songwriter with a whiskey-tinged voice to match her slide guitar playing and a commanding stage presence. even in a community that has spawned such luminaries as Jack, Tempjean, Jason Mraz, Steve Pulse and Gregory Page. Rogo is a standout. There you go. A fine compliment indeed. She does mainly house concerts, not really on the road so much, but she does a lot of house concerts. You can contact her through her website if you're in the San Diego area and you want to hear a gig from the wonderful Sarah Rogo. The song is called Wishing You Well. It's a fantastic one to end tonight's proceedings. Don't go away. Stay with us. Comment on what you think about this song. I love it. I know you will too. Sarah Rogo, Wishing You Well.
Wishing you well on your journey, wishing you peace on your path, wishing you substance in what you see. I'm wishing you well, I'm wishing you well. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go, searching for summer, but our love's as cold as snow. I'm sure you cared, my darling, but not enough to let me grow. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go. Too many days I'd end up screaming, and I'm not here to say that you're the one to blame. Sometimes I get caught in the same old game, but I'm wishing you well, baby, I'm wishing you well. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go, searching for summer, but our love's as cold as snow. Sure you cared, my darling, but not enough to let me grow. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go. Give my regards to your dogs that drove me crazy. Blessings to the bluff we both believe. My apologies if I ever let you down, but I'm wishing you well, wishing you well. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go, searching for summer, but our love's as cold as snow. I'm sure you cared, my darling, but not enough to let me grow. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go. Ooh, I'm giving in and letting go. Wishing you well.
Sarah Rogo, Wishing You Well. Gorgeous song from a gorgeous artist and a wonderful resonator player. She really is top notch. Folks, that is the end of show number 83, if you can believe that.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Beautiful. Thanks for all the lovely comments there coming in on that song and that performance. Oh yeah, perfect song, great. So Stephen, no, all good things come to an end. I know. World trip needed to gather us all together. Oh my gosh, he's just brilliant, Dolly Parton Jr. That's the great, that guitar fantastic, says Olive. Yeah, we gotta work on a trip to get all the Rua Roomers together somewhere in the world. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Absolutely. Folks, I hope you discovered a new songwriter tonight or enjoyed an old favourite. Links below to everybody, as always. Go and check them out. Please follow them if you can. Thanks to the viewers, subscribers, channel members, contributors, donators. Have a great week, and we'll see you next Monday, the 31st of March. But first of all, a round of applause for all those fantastic artists that played tonight. We had Marika Jordans, we had Kitten Caboodle, we had Monzi Blue, Maria Iscariot, and they spoke in anthems. Andrew Loreth, Apollo's a Twirl, Phil Hogg, and you just heard Sarah Rogo. Beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful indeed. And absolutely. Absolutely. You're all very, very welcome. Thank you all to all the musicians who performed and played tonight. I'll do my little party piece. Thank you for being here. Looking forward to next Monday already. Thanks, everybody. See you next week. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right, that's right. Good night.